Paul Tompkins here, CEO of Flippin' Experts, and I'm so glad that you're watching this video because that means that you took action. And for me, that's one of the things that separates the great from the okay, the great from the good, is people who they see something and they go after it, they take action, and that's why you're watching this video, so congratulations. And I know you probably clicked that link, you probably swiped up, whatever you did to get here, because you want to be better in your industry, or maybe you're starting a fix and flip business and you've never done it before. So you're trying to do it without all the downfalls. You're trying to do it without all the hurdles and the stuff that I went through to have to figure it out on my own for so many years. And I'm glad you did, because I want to invite you to Florida. I want to invite you to Tallahassee, beautiful sunshine, like the capital of Florida, to spend 3 days with me and my team, my designers, my GC, my superintendents, my contractors, and we want to help you be successful in everything that you're doing. And it's so important because the things that you'll learn from us will save you so much money on one deal, but can you imagine if you use that on every single deal? So if you're doing 20 deals a year, 50 deals a year, it just grows and grows and grows. And then think about it like this. This is the way I look at learning quickly and paying for speed and learning it, not trying it, but actually learning it and doing it right from the beginning. It magnifies year after year after year. So I want to invite you to Florida. I want you to come work with us and our team. And let me break this down for you, what it's going to look like. You're going to stay in a great hotel. You're going to be in the capital of Florida. I mean, sunshine everywhere. You're going to have a blast. And we're going to meet. And I'm going to break this thing down into 3 days. And one day we're just going to go over basics that go into a little bit more advanced, meaning, hey, who's in the room? What do you guys need help with? How do we help you get there? And break open our blueprint to success. And then the second day, I want to actually take you guys out in the field with me. Okay, you're going to be next to me, seeing my deals, my properties, my renovations going on. I'm sure I'm going to be making offers and writing contracts during those 3 days. And I want you guys to experience that. I want you to take the time to actually listen to what our designer says makes a house sell faster. What makes it stand and pop out. And like, guys, we'll have 3 houses on the street for sale when we go in that street and buy a house, and we'll renovate our house and get the house on the market and sell it before other people. Why? What's the key? And I want to share that stuff with you. How do you find contractors that are excellent and have ethics and understand draws? And Paul, how do I pay these guys draws so they don't rip me off? How do I understand how to even figure out what a renovation should cost me? Guys, I'm gonna give away something else. I feel like I need to do this. So today, if you make that decision, you want to sign up for this 3-day workshop, I want you to have my online training course for free. Okay? You can go look it up right now at Flippin' Experts, leave the G off, flippinexperts.com, and you'll see it's listed for $2,000. $2,000 just for the course. Because here's what I want you to do. I need you to dig into that course before May gets here. I need you to go through that course and understand everything in it, so when you come here, we can work more on the advanced stuff, more on the, hey, how do we get there faster? How do we save more money per deal? How do we create more profit per deal? We can focus on bigger ticket items that help you succeed so much faster than if we were just maybe at entry level. But guess what? There's guys out there and girls out there that you've never done a deal before. And that's okay. Go through my course. It takes 40 days. Boom, you're gonna be flying. Perfect timing for you then to come here and watch us do it. So when you go back, you not only have the skills virtually, but now you've gone hands-on. I know for me, when I was a state trooper, like I went to the academy for 6.5 months, right? And they teach you this, that, this, and it's all kind of, it's all real, but it wasn't put into practice until like week 1, where I went with my training officer in the field. My eyes were open, right? I started touching and seeing and arresting people and filing reports and helping people and serving people. And it was totally different. I learned so much more in that very first week than I feel like I learned in 6.5 months of sitting in a classroom. So that's why we created the workshop. It's like, go through the course and then boom, sink your teeth, sink your hand, touch it, go in, look at it, touch it, renovate it, see how it's done by the experts, okay? So not only are you going to get the 3-day workshop for $5,000, you're now getting another $2,000 online training course that's going to walk you through, give you the downloads. I mean, it talks about, guys, everything from like setting up an LLC to finding deals at a discounted rate to how do you deal with renovations, how do you figure out a renovation budget, how do you stay on your timelines, like how do you sell it, what makes it sell faster, what happens at a closing, all the way through like reinvesting it and just keep doing the same thing. And guys, it's like compounding interest, right? The more you do it and the more you keep investing in it, the more it comes back to you. And that's our passion. Our goal is for you to be successful because it changes your life. It changes your family's life. It changes how much time you can spend with your family. You can have weekends off. Guys, listen, I was a state trooper for many years. And 1 month I'm on day shift. The next month I'm on evening shift. The next month I'm on midnight shift. Like not seeing my family, not going to my son's football games, missing all kinds of events. And I said, hey, enough's enough. I know I'm called to something bigger than that. I'm called to like create wealth for my family and generational wealth for my family. And what's the avenue of doing that? And it just happened to be real estate and it happened to be fix and flip. And I love it and I'm so passionate about it. And I want you here at this 3-day event. So on top of just the course for free, $2,000, I want to give you coaching as well, okay? Included in this package. Like guys, I'm just giving you extras because I believe that the more I give you, the more it'll set you up for success. And that's all I want for you. Guys, there's no other game. There's no other gimmick. That's what I love, hands-on. I love face-to-face. So I'm going to give you the course worth $2,000. I'm going to give you online. I'm going to give you coaching. You guys can call me for coaching. I'm going to give you 2 hours of coaching absolutely free. That's worth $400. So when you get back home after the 3-day workshop, right, and you have a question, you can call me. I mean, you literally get me back on the phone and we work through this problem and come up with a solution together. Okay? So not only are you just getting 3 days here, you're going to spend it with us. You're going to meet everybody. You're going to meet my contractors and designers and build out a game that's you can be successful in, right? I go into playing a game like I want to win. I want to dominate. I don't want problems. I don't want issues. I just want to go in and just win and be the best that I possibly can. And I know that's what you want for you and your family too. So I want to give you more tools, okay? So think about this. Not only are you getting the course worth $2,000 for free, you're getting 2 hours of coaching once you go home. You go home, you got questions, you call me. I'm on the phone, I'm on Zoom, however I can help you. 2 more hours for free worth $400. And you're going to get to spend 3 days with me. Guys, that's like almost $7,500 that I'm giving you right now today for only $5,000. I think it's $49.97, right? Here's what I know. When momentum starts to build, like when you guys start to take action steps, right? You took action to get to this video. Okay, keep that momentum going. Keep it going. Like set it in place now. Buy your tickets now. I mean, as soon as you buy this 3-day workshop, go buy your airplane tickets, get your hotel rooms, like keep that momentum going. Then jump on my online training program and start taking it. What can I learn? Hey, I'm already doing 20 deals a year. Great, go look at it anyway, because if it makes you, think about this, if it saves you money, right? You learn something you never learned before. Oh, I never thought of it like that. I didn't know Paul did it like that. That's a great idea. That saves me $3,000 a house. Well, if you're doing 20 houses a year, you just saved yourself a whole lot of money, okay? And that's only in 1 year. It compounds, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take action on it today. I don't want you to sit on it. I don't want you to think about it. I don't want you to wait on it because like you already know, I feel like in your heart, this is what you need to do. Because I know that's how it was for me. I knew I had to change. If I'm called to be greater, if I'm called to do bigger things, I had to change something in my life. And when I took that step, was I ready? No. Did I have all the money and stuff figured out? No. I just did it. I said, hey, a way will provide itself. And sure enough, I took that step and here I am today. So I want you to sign up today. I want you to go click the link. I want you to buy it today. Reserve your seat today. There's a button right there on our website, Flippin' Experts. You're probably on our website, right? FlippinExpertsNoG.com. Reserve your seat today and start to take action. Let momentum get going in your life. That way, when you come down here in May, I'm telling you, you're gonna go back and it's gonna explode because you're gonna have all the tools you need. Even when you get home, you can call me for coaching for free. You don't have to reserve a time. You don't have to pay again. I'm giving that to you as a bonus. So I want to see you here in Tallahassee, Florida in May. I want to be able to pour into you. I want you to meet other people that are doing the same thing as us around the world. And I want you to listen to what they're doing and how they're doing it. And you're like, that just sparked something in me. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Oh, you can do that in Arizona. You can do that in Florida. You can do that in New York. And guess what? We start to make each other better. And then guess what? Hey, Paul, I found this deal. I can't fund it. You want to partner up with me? And then other opportunities start to open up out of this relationship to where you can do bigger deals. You can start doing some syndication. You can do multifamily, some apartments, whatever it might be for you. Guys, there's no limit. None. We always put limits on ourselves, but in this industry, there's no limits. You can take what you want. You can work as hard as you want. You can do as many deals as you want and be successful as you want. So today, okay, you have two options. Think about this. You have two options today. You can either X out of this and go back to what you were doing a few minutes ago, and tomorrow you're gonna have the same results you had today. And next week, you're gonna have the same results you had last week. And next month, and there's not gonna be any change in your life. You're gonna be doing the same thing. Well, I don't wanna spend the $5,000. I guess I'll try this and try that and try this, when we already know that a lot of that stuff doesn't work. And there's no support system. There's no community. Or you can reserve your seat today. Make a commitment to yourself. I'm coming to this. I know I'm called to this. I know in my heart I'm passionate about this. And you take action. You reserve your seat. You come down here. You learn. Before you get down here, you get on my course. You learn, and you just dive into this thing. And I'm telling you guys, like between the course and the 3 days down here and the coaching afterwards, there's no way you can't succeed. So click the button, reserve your seat today. That's your second option. And then guess what? Things change. Moving forward is different. You're growing, you're developing. You're now starting to fix and flip houses. You're creating a side hustle. Maybe it's a side hustle for you. You got a real great, awesome job. You love your job, but you want to make an extra $100,000 a year on the side, $50,000 a year on the side. You can do that. As a trooper, I was doing it part-time, making $300,000 a year. 300 grand part-time. Everybody's like, why are you still a trooper? I was like, my mentor said, hey, I need to do this for a couple years and get it down before I just give up being a trooper. So those are your two choices today, guys. Take no action and everything stays the same. Click the button, reserve your seat, and then things will start to change and you'll start to develop and grow and go out there and do the things that you were called to do. So click the reserve seat button below.